Hey guys, welcome back. Get ready for Sad. Get ready for Sad.
Yuri, it's terrible.
What's up, Carol?
The Union and Polystroli are squaring off against each other with Hopeful and Blastia.
Oh crap.
Dawn is back, but something's not right.
So, he made it back in time. Looks like my hunch was right, though.
What do you mean, your hunch?
Care to explain?
He's been planning for this to end in his death all along.
What? Why would he want to do something like that?
An eye for an eye.
To set things right?
Bellius died because of Harry's rash behavior. She's the Duce of Nordopolica. You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad information. Which means there's gotta be compensation to make up for losing Bellius.
So the price Don mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
Himself.
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself, taking down Jaeger wasn't a problem. Even if it meant going against the laws.
No, he can't do that.
There
Why
has
not,
to
Carol?
be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point, though. This thing could go off at the drop of a hat. And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between the Union and Polystroli.
Not sure we have the time to find some other way.
Sadly, we don't.
I'm going with Carol.
Yep. Get ready for this.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Dawn,
Take good care of them, and they'll be there whenever you need them.
I'm coming with you.
Raven, you're the only one here, please.
Like hell you are!
Yep. Thanks, Raven.
Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
White Horse.
Little lady, try going underground to the storeroom in the city's tavern.
Okay.
There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrit's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
Oh, you're a jerk.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson, but he's also a full member of the Union. And it falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Dawn.
Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled with nutcases.
So, who's gonna be my second?
It would be my honor.
Well, this is
Guess
something.
you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
Yep. With that. That scene leaves a very big impression on some people.
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
I won't like say there's a warning about it because like they censor it obviously, but if you guys are sensitive to that, like get someone else to watch the video. Don't watch it yourself. I probably should have put a warning. I might put a warning in the title of this one.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Dawn's passing pretty hard, too.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Dawn was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild. Taking responsibility. Accepting the choices he'd made. The Dawn practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those beliefs.
Responsibility. Choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself. Best to start with our guild. With brave Vesperia.
Yuri? What?
Just going for a walk.
Yep. Gonna
He
walk we
probably
shall.
went looking for Carol.
Carol.
Part ways of everyone. The Dawn's passing.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn. That feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
Okay, well, let's go. Where? You know, I say that, I'm like, where the... Oh. Oh! Okay, that's where that comes into play.
Yuri, there wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I can't go with you anymore, Yuri. I'm just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn! For him to notice me! He's been a role model for me, and now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Dawn told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Timsa to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. Even if you don't. This guild is more than just you now.
I mean, he's right.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
And Carol, it's about time that men be men. Carol the troubled one. Well, I mean, if we could do that, let's go see if we can go find Patty. I think there's actually something special with her, too. Okay. Sorry, like, this episode is just gonna be hitting hard regardless. Like, this is a very hard hitting part of the game. But it will start to lighten up after God knows how long, though. And this is not... I thought I could find Patty here. I guess I was wrong. Well, time to press my luck and run to the dungeon again. But at least at this point, this game does start opening up a lot more to people. Like, at this point of the game, after all this and after all that's said and done, it opens up so much more to players. And here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people get if they play like an RPG like this or have played any kind of RPG. The games take a long time to open up, and this is kind of Tales of Vesperia's way of opening up to players.
That's what happens when I get serious.
What a bad time to have a victory jingle. Well, I mean, I guess like as a commentator, I also had to kind of like make light of a dark situation. And there's just kind of no way to do it in this case because like the most we could ever say is that the Dawn definitely had the biggest resolve in this game. And like that will spread on to further parts of this. The Dawn was wise. The Dawn was very... I mean, as Yuri said in that one skit, he's bigger than life. And to that extent, it's very true. He was bigger than most people could think of. The fact that he also wanted to go take care of Leviathan's Claw for basically doing such a dastardly move in general. It shows that, like, guts was given about this character. And it just kind of sucks that he's a character that you can only fight once in the game. I mean, I want to do a New Game Plus mode where I actually win against him, but it's going to be a while until I actually even attempt to do something like that. I think actually on my New Game Plus mode file, that was a practice for this LP. I think I got close to finishing all off, but I couldn't, and it's hard. Like, if you guys never did New Game Plus mode of this, or, you know, never attempted to, I would recommend it. Try doing New Game Plus mode and try fighting the Dawn legitimately. It's really tough. Well, let's report back to Rita and Stell. We're supposed to go to the inn, aren't we? We're supposed to go to the freaking inn. Whoop! What about the old guy in the corner? Doesn't he have something? Okay, well, that's probably for later. Where the hell is everyone? Are they ready to leave town? What's going on? I guess Yuri is. I guess the more or less idea is to go follow Yuri's... Oh, here's a cell.
Carol, do you think he'll be alright?
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Oh, hey, Jaeger.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide.
Yep, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friend?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Yep.
Even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Dawn Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yep.
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Well, we gotta meet. As it says, we gotta get moving. Let's meet back up with Rita and then carry on.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air credit.
Okay.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
True.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But...
True.
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
And if that's the case, that's fine.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Hey, Patty.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
For sure.
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Dawn.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
True enough.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going
Yep.
to Desier by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Thanks, Patty. We'll definitely need an engineer or a helmswoman. I think that's the term for that. Bad with ships at times.
Wait!
Hi, Carol. You got some resolve.
Carol!
Patty, you sound so disgusted by that.
Wait! I'm coming with you. might not fully understand the things the Dawn wanted to tell me yet. But Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Got it.
Carol, I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri! But don't call me boss anymore.
Hmm?
I haven't done anything to earn that title yet.
There you go, Carol. Starting to man up a little bit.
Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
So temporary leadership falls on Yuri, then I take it.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right.
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Hi, Raven.
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Not really.
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
Of course you did.
You owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Okay.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
You sure about that?
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
Yep.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Let's do it.
Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sansa Kagor. There's a Crydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
He travels a lot.
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Not necessarily the case, but okay.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
I believe we can.
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea!
Yay! Fiertia. That's a weird name to pronounce. Okay, the Sansa Kagor and Patty and Raven reunited. Cool.
Our
What did you?
swords for freedom, our shield for friendship,
Or Valley,
our
rather.
lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Ifrid lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Ifrid's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Ifrid then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Ifrid once carried.
Okay. So Desier is way the piss over there. Okay, cool. Making a straight narrow to Desier. It's gonna be a long time because the sailing in this game sucks. I mean, to be fair, this is like the first Tales of game that I played from start to finish that actually let you take take control of the ship and stuff on the water. So for me, this is pretty fascinating. But yeah, boring because it moves so slow. Oh, that's a reef, isn't it? I really also wish there was a better way of zooming in the damn map at times. Okay, so that's Norpolica. That's just some random ass bones. Here's the desert. We could dock. Yeah, we could dock near the town, right? Yep. Just climb out. And go to the town for a quick little respite, and then we'll stock up on that stuff here. Was that a new monster?
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really alright?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the one who had to finish the job, technically. Do we have anything we can make? I think I'm hearing something, but that's fine. We can make garnet. Not a whole lot else. The rebirth doll would be interesting to have, but don't necessarily need it. I love the sub-weapons more than anything else. Can we make any of the sub-weapons? Desier iron sand, and we need flare oh, for frick's sake. You know what? I might do that off camera. Go get those materials for the Patty's sub-weapon. We need one Desier sand, iron Desier sand, and we need something else. Ice coffin I'm not making until later. We can make an S-stock. It's weaker, but the stat boost could be useful. I'm going to just make anything that seems useful. Sure, we'll make this for Patty. Miyazuchi, Blast. Tezuchi, Blast. Tezuchi, Flare. Okay, Jiraiya. Oh, we're not getting that until a bit later. And everything else should be fine. For repeat, I guess. Okay, Smash Bow. Burn Bow. Oh, we need a... that's fine. I think Raven maxed out his stuff anyways. Glowing Ribbon Beta. Sure. Nova Beta. Sure. Chain Whip. Sure. Perfect Green. Okay. Oh, really the one thing... ah, right, I need to grind up stuff I need to. It's fine. It's gonna work out in the end. Nope, we don't need you. Yeah, I think that's it. And everything else we just buy outright. Let's stock up for the road ahead. I'm gonna go grind off camera to get some of the materials I'm gonna need for crafting the sub-weapon. And I'm going to have no money by the end of this. Crap. Ew, that's gonna be weird. So let's equip stuff, get skills going, and then we'll obviously see you guys in the next part. So whenever the hell I come back, I'll see you guys then. Bye.